Nick Kajazi, the founder of the Mendez Cartel, the Natty King, the last true Natty Crusader, the one true heir to O'Hearn's Natty throne, and the president of the Natty Republic, El Presidente himself. Gentlemen, another week of cutting complete, 18 weeks of cutting complete. It's time to give you a physique update. Every single Wednesday marks another week of cutting. So 18 weeks down, 8 weeks to go. I weighed in this morning at 192.5 pounds, so I've lost over 3 pounds from last week. You could almost say my rate of loss is going too fast. I'm eating 3,000 calories a day, and my rate of loss is going crazy fast. It's nuts how my metabolism is working, how my metabolism is firing. So don't fix what's not broken. Don't fix what's not broken. If you're losing weight on a certain amount of calories, just keep riding that wave, keep cruising on that wave. I'm losing weight on 3,000 calories, more than enough weight per week. So I'm going to stay on 3,000 calories. Nothing changes. Gentlemen, before we get into the physique update, join my online community, the Mendez Cartel. You'll have full access to all of my nutrition and training programs, as well as full access to my greatest program that I just released, my most valuable program yet, my self-coaching guide, that literally shows you how to coach yourself and gives you full access to all of the technological infrastructure I use to track my progress naturally and get shredded naturally. Link in the description for the Mendez Cartel, for full access to the Mendez Cartel. Join the Brotherhood now. And if you're interested to go an even further step than just being in the Mendez Cartel, and you actually want to have full-on one-to-one coaching, go to my Instagram link in the description and DM me the word cartel. All right, chaps, let's get into the physique update. Oh, sweet baby mama. Now from the rear, how's the back looking? Lat spread. All right, physique update finished. It's rest day, which means it's time for the rest day Q&A. It's co-founder time. Oh, sweet North Carolina. Nick Kajazi, the founder of the Mendez Cartel, here with my G4P co-star, the man himself. What's your name?
Poncho, the porno side. They call me Boston Lloyd.
You're Boston
Lloyd Prime.
But apparently Boston Lloyd, they took a picture of his piece and they needed a magnifying glass and tweezers to find it.
Oh my God, remember that shit from Rich?
Oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh man, wait.
Rich called this guy out for his piece, bro.
His piece, man. Rich Piano called out Boston Lloyd for his piece. Piece size. All right, let's get into the questions, chaps. All right, question 1 is from the man himself, Babs DS. Do you think that being called a fake natty is truly a compliment? I hear this a lot, but then it's also automatically baked into the accusation that anyone who's a fake natty is a liar and a lazy person who likes to take shortcuts. Being called a fake natty is the highest compliment you can receive. The highest of all compliments. Because it means that your physique is so good, people think it's unattainable naturally. It means that your physique is to such a high standard that nobody could achieve it naturally. It's literally the highest compliment you can get. And yeah, don't worry about the negative connotations with being a fake natty. Most of the time when people call someone a fake natty, it's because they're so insecure themselves, they have to call someone else a fake natty. What would you say, co-founder?
I agree. I mean, if you get steroid accusations, that is yeah, you look fake.
Yeah.
It's like you look fake, you look unattainable.
Yeah.
You're literally saying that you look unattainable.
Because they accused my piece of being unnatty too, to being a fake natty. Man, they accused my piece of being fake natty.
I mean, you did add some inches.
True. I did get surgery. But don't tell anyone I got surgery on my piece. All right, next question is from Ted Jeffrey. Rest day question. When you're deep into a bulk and your face starts looking noticeably fatter, how do you stay mentally locked in and keep pushing the surplus? Great question. It's tough, man. That's probably the hardest thing of a bulk is the way your face looks. That's probably the hardest thing. Like, and the social pressure of looking fat in front of your friends, in front of a woman. That's probably the hardest thing. It's just the way you look And socially,
100% the hardest factor out of everything.
yeah, socially it just destroys you. You've just got to be tough, man. Really, you got to understand you're doing it for a reason. And one day, you know, the day you plant the seed is not the day you eat the fruit. You're gonna have to suffer a little bit, and then when you eventually get lean and shredded again, and you do the cut after the bulk, then people will understand why you bulk. So you just gotta have a bit of delayed gratification. It's tough, and just be thick-skinned. Don't care what people think, really. What would you say, co-founder?
I mean, it's tough, bro. I remember when I did my bulk, and especially for someone like me who has really bad, like, I store all my fat in my face. I have to be very lean. I think my face is now starting to come in this cut at 75 kilo. But bro, it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. You gotta fight through it because your face is your presentation card.
Yeah.
And if it looks like shit, then obviously everything's gonna go wrong. So
Appearance matters in this
you
life.
just have to push through it.
Appearance matters. Whether people like it or not, it's the truth. It just is. It's the way the world works. Next question from Simple and Raw. Who is more stronger, you or co-founder during bulk or cut?
Nick peak cut is stronger than me peak bulk.
No.
As simple as that.
No, I mean, the thing is, bro, like, I bulk, I go way heavier. I go crazy bulk. I go like 250. Like, I gain like a crazy amount of weight. Let's go.
Yeah, but Nick destroys me. Like, it's not even...
What's your thought? Okay, from ABC there. Next question. What's your thoughts on raw milk? I've noticed since I've been drinking 5 liters a week, my strength has gone through the roof and I feel like Superman. Raw milk, I don't really have raw milk, but I've heard good things about it. I've never really tried it. What are your thoughts, co-founder?
I mean, bro, how are your fucking farts, bro? And how does your shit look? Like, you must be shitting pudding.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, if it works, bro, it works, bro. Don't get me wrong. I wouldn't do it myself because I would get indigestion.
Yeah. All right, next question is from AJ Bunny 316. What do you estimate you'll end this cut at, bodyweight wise, versus last cut? Probably 180 would be the lowest I'd go. 180. I don't think I'd go into the 170s. That'd be too low. I think 180 flat would probably be the lowest I'd go. I don't think I'd go to lower than 180, to be honest, mate. Next question is from IBMF333. How do I fix anterior pelvic tilt? You, co-founder, you know this better than me.
Anterior pelvic
tilt. Like when I don't even know what that is. Anterior pelvic tilt, when you're kind of leaning forward too much, you're slouched over. Like, what do you mean? I think posture's big. Retract the shoulder blades. Make sure you train hard. Train the upper part of your body, the upper back, the upper lats, the upper chest, the front delts. The more muscle you can build, the more your body's...
the pelvis.
Yeah, the more muscle you build, the more upright you're going to be. So I don't... Anterior pelvic tilt.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I see. Yeah, bro, deadlift. Get good at deadlifting. That might help.
Build muscle in the back. And then your spine's going to be stronger and it's going to self-correct itself. And also just have good posture, I think. Next question is from Silver Boss. Why do you always do incline for chest? Upper chest, upper chest, upper chest, upper chest, upper chest. Michael Hearn, the GOAT. Watch his videos, all right? He always says, if you want a great chest, you've got to build a great upper chest. That's where a great chest is truly defined. Everyone has a lower chest. As men, we all have lower chests. We're born with lower chests. Everyone's got a little lower chest. Where a great chest is defined as an upper chest. You're never going to see a guy with an overdeveloped upper chest. You just never see it. If you want a great chest, upper chest. All your athletic power as well and aesthetics come from predominantly the front delts and the upper chest. And that's all trained through the upper. So do incline. I've never done flat. I haven't done flat in years, in 5 years. I just do incline, incline, incline. Next question is from Flex and Rex. You should do a show. You're getting to stage condition anyway, just for fun. I don't know, man. To do a show, what would it offer me in life? I mean, maybe for business it would be good if I did a show. I could attract more clients. I think that could be a possible avenue. But again, I don't compete to get on stage in thongs. I don't compete to get on stage and get naked in thongs. I compete to be a weapon. I compete to just be the best I can be as a man and get in the best shape I can be. I'm not really too concerned about shows. But who knows? Maybe one day I will do a show. But we'll see later down the line. What do you say, co-founder? Should I do a show?
I wouldn't do a show myself. If you want to do it, I'll support you. But I could never do a show myself. But if you want to do it, bro, we'll give it a shot. I'll be there. That's for sure.
Yeah. From Clyde the Glide Ramos. Bring back rod training tips. Come on, Clyde the Glide.
What would you say for rod? We gotta do raw.
For me, you don't need training. For me, you should just get implants. Just get an implant. You don't even need to train your rod anymore. I'm too lazy to train my rod, so I just get implants. I went to the doctor. I went to China and got surgery on my rod, and they implanted like another 12 inches. So
to Turkey.
to Turkey, yeah, in Turkey they can do a big rod surgery, a rod implant, a rod transplant, and they gave me a new rod, and my rod was a different color too.
Who did you get your rod transplanted from?
I got my rod from do you know I got I got my rod from Francis Ngannou. All right, next question is the final question is from Natem. What the F is Mendes Cartel? The branding could use some work. The branding's great. Mendes Cartel, trust me, it's going to be world famous one day. The name Mendes Cartel, the name Mendes will be world famous. The branding's class. You know when in the early days of Facebook, they said that Facebook was bad branding. Every brand has that accusation, it's bad branding. Everyone said that like Leonardo DiCaprio, for instance, people told him to change his name to Lenny Williams. His name was bad branding. People say, his name's too European sounding, so they try to change his name from Leonardo DiCaprio to Lenny Williams. Trust me, branding's very subjective, and if the value you provide is big, then the name will stick. Mark my words. Anyway, gentlemen, that is the rest day Q&A. A little short one today. Nick Kajati, the founder of the Mendes Cartel, here with the
co-founder boys.
Subscribe to this channel, follow me on Instagram and TikTok, join the Mendes Cartel, link in the description. If you're interested in one-to-one coaching, go to my Instagram and DM me the word cartel. And as always, chaps, long live King Charles III, and God bless Sir Winston Churchill.